Hi everyone, welcome back and thanks for joining me. This is Jonna with Purple Girl Crafts. Today we're going to be making this diagonal pop-up card. This card you've seen it before with just the traditional pop-up card, but this one it's at a diagonal, so it just adds a little bit of extra flair to it. And this one I did a robot with some stars. So let's just get started. So we grabbed our scoreboard, and for our base piece, this is going to be cut at 12 by 5. On that 12-inch side, you're going to turn that back over, and I just turned it upside down, and you're going to score it at 6. So you're just going to score it right in half. And then you want to fold that out, make sure your lines are even, and crease it out. Then we will need 3 pieces, and these are all of the same pattern paper, and these are 5 3/4 by 4 3/4. Then we will need 1 piece at 2 inches by 8 inches. We're going to turn that back on the 2-inch side. We're going to score it right down the middle at 1 inch. Then we're going to grab a pencil and we're going to do just a couple of markings on here. On the first markings, we're just going to do the top end. So we're going to start and we're going to mark this at 2 1/4, 4, and 4 1/2. Then on the bottom, you're going to mark it at 3 1/2, 4, and 5 7/8. And again, I'm just putting just a tiny mark on there because we are going to score it. But before you move it, go ahead and score this one at 4 inches. So score it in that middle mark. Then we're going to take the lines and we're going to match them up. So we're going to go those 2 closest ones to the center and just do your mark on there. And then go from the 2 farthest lines diagonally and line those up and then do your score mark. So you should have those 3 score marks just like that. Then we need 1 piece at 2 1/4 by 9. And on this one, we're going to score it at 4 1/2. And you can score it again if you want in halves, or you could just do it this way. I like to make sure this is lined up since my trimmer and my scoreboard don't always match. So I'm just going to fold this in half. Just get it lined up with that center piece. And once I know it's lined out, then I'll just push that out and then crease it. And then turn it to the other way and do the same thing. So just making sure that's lined up in there. And then you'll have a piece that's got your 4 folds on it. So you have a piece that looks like this. And that'll be for the center mechanism. And then just crease out all those folds. All right, so we're done with our scoreboard. So next we're going to work on the card base itself. So on the inside of the card we'll do first. We're going to take 2 of those pieces of paper. And we're going to secure these to the inside. So I'm just going to use some quick dry glue. And we'll put 1 on the left and then 1 on the right. And then once you've got them lined up, make sure there's no extra glue and just go ahead and push that glue out. Right, that's for that piece. Then for the center, we're going to work on this. What you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half to begin with. So just fold it. Doesn't matter which way, just if you want the color of the paper, if you want it to be showing the yellow on the top of the white, we'll do that in a second. But then you just want to crease out all these folds. So do the diagonal ones, crease them out. Then I'm going to do them the opposite way, just so I can work that paper just a little bit. And then you can also do the center one too if you want. I'm really sure you need that one. All right, so what you want to do is you want to squeeze this so that it's actually going the other way. So I'm just going to kind of bend these in. Now, if you want this to go with the white on the top or the yellow, right now the white will be showing on the top. I'm just going to work these just to make sure those lines are good. So when you fold this, you want to take it just like I've got it here, kind of hold it lengthwise, push in those sides, and just let it work itself, and it'll fold right on itself just like this. Right, so again, just take them, just squeeze them slowly, just let them work themselves and push them together. And you'll get that nice fold. That's an even fold. I tried this a couple different types using other videos I saw, and the measurements just weren't right and it wasn't working. So I played with this for a while, and these measurements work really good, and it folds flat and it folds nice. Right now, if you wanted the yellow to be on the top, you're going to do the exact opposite. So you're just going to fold this and just squeeze them so those go inward and like that. That way the yellow will be on the top when you open it up. You're not going to see it, so it doesn't matter which, if you want the white on the bottom or the top, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just making sure these are nice and tight, and then just cut off just that little tip just on the end, just to make sure it's flat. And this is what you should have. And then I'm just going to take my pencil and just remove those eraser marks. Right, so again, I'm going to fold this, squeeze it, and just let it work itself. This is going to get laid right in the center of the card, and it's going to get laid just straight. So the diagonal part doesn't matter, but we are going to put glue, and I'm doing it with the yellow side up just so you can see on the white part. And then just on that little triangle. Right, so I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm just going to glue it to the center of the card, making sure it's lined up with that fold. I'm going to turn it this way so I can see it a little bit better. Just trying to make sure it's just about in half. Line up my paper just on my board so I can see. And that looks good right about there. You want to make sure it's not over that fold line either. So again, the piece that you folded or you glued down was just that little piece right there. Right, then for the other side, we're going to glue the other side. So again, I'm just going to put glue just on the white part that's showing, but not the under piece, just that top white. And then I'm going to close the card. Now mine's just a little bit too high, it looks like, so I'm just going to push it back because that glue is still wet. And then go ahead and fold that flat. And that's how it perfectly lines up and is straight and looks good. And I'm just going to push that glue out just to make sure it's fully secure. You can see when you open and close it, it looks good and it opens nicely. Now for the black piece, for this piece, we're going to glue this down. So what we're going to do is we're going to put glue on the opposite ends away from the card. So I'm doing the furthest side, and I'm just going to put glue just on the edges, and only on half of it, so as you can see where I put the glue here. Then you want to take this piece, you're going to lay it so it's in the middle. So line up that center mark with the center mark on the piece that you just glued down. And I'm just making sure it's over both ends and looks even. And then we'll just put that on there like that. Now you want to make sure the center piece is facing upward, so when it closes, it does collapse on itself. And if you have to make this, if it's a little off, you want to make it straight, before it finally glues down or starts to glue down, you can just go ahead and close that card and make sure it looks nice. And then it folds straight. And that's the diagonal piece for the mechanism. This really works good, and it's not close, it doesn't get caught, it's just really nice. Now for the stars, I'm just going to start putting these on. I'm putting them upside down, I'm testing them. I'm going to grab a piece of tape. I'm just going to fold it over just so I can see where I want this to go. So I put this on here, and it's going to go glued to the back of the first black piece. So I'm just putting the tape there so you can see that's how far out you can go on this. You can really make this card pop. So you can put, other little ones, and you can just fill this up really nice. But it's not going to, you just want to make sure it doesn't get in the way when it opens and when it closes. So I'm just going to take some glue. We're going to line this up. So I want to, again, make sure it's not sticking out of the card. Now you could do it this way. You can take your pencil and you could put a pencil mark where you want to put some glue. And then you want to put glue in that area. And then again, you're just going to close the card, stick it under that first layer only. And then you'll see you have that. Right, so then I have a bunch more of the blues and dark blue and light blue. And this part is just going to be just trying to figure out where I want everything. And I do have this little robot. Now he will be in the February folder. Now the only problem is I made him just a little bit too big. So if you do print him, you might want to reduce the size a little bit if you want him at a different angle. Because when I put him in here, the way I want him to sit, he's going to stick out of the card a little bit. So if I put him right there, so he's going to sit just like that, which he looks good there. I really wanted him to sit like this or up higher, and he's just going to stick outside the card. I am going to put him on this side, though. I think I like it better on the left side. So I'm just, again, lining it up where it needs to be. I know that it's not going to stick out from the card. So if I put him there, when I close the card, you can see it's just going to stick way far out, so it's not going to work. So on this one, I kind of know where I can put glue, so I'm just going to put just a little bit of glue down, just enough just to make sure he's secure. If you can see, I did put some of the accent glaze to make him shiny on his little face part of his helmet. Right, so we'll just glue that one down, and that looks good right there. If you get some extra glue, you can turn it over and, remove any extra glue you have on there so it doesn't get stuck to the card. Right, then what I'm going to do is I just want to kind of like open and close this and see where hearts can go. I've got the light blue, the dark blue. So on this one right here, I'm just going to put a dab right on the end. And again, I'm just going on that last layer, making sure it doesn't stick outside the card, and then it looks perfect. All right, so I'm going to grab all the other stars that I had, and I'm just going to start laying these down and just putting them where I want. Now on this yellow one, you can see I'm putting one right on the edge. Just make sure it's in there and it's not sticking out. So you can put more on the other stars if you wanted to too, because they're not going to get in the way or anything. That one's a little bit too big, so it will get in the way. I think we'll put it up here on the top side. If you use a quick dry glue, then you've got a little bit of time to move it if it does stick out. So look at this one, you'll see it was way too far out, so I'm going to have to keep adjusting it just to make sure it doesn't stick out of the card. And then I'm going to put just a little one in his hand. I think I'll put another yellow one at the bottom. Okay, that looks good so far. And then I think we'll put one just of the yellow ones right in the center on that second panel. And again, you can just keep going and just decorating this how you want it. I'm going to keep a yellow and either the light blue or the dark blue. We'll keep it a yellow, blue, and probably one of the black ones for the front of the card. So on here, this is not going to get caught anywhere, so you can just put two of the stars on the inside of the card, as long as they don't catch on anything, which I don't think they will. So you can see that looks really good. And it folds nicely. Right, then what I decided to do is I wanted to do some just additional stars. That was a little bit too big, but I have just some sticker stars from a long time ago. I'm just going to add just a couple of these. It just gives it a little bit of shimmer to the inside of the card and a little bit of color. We'll do some different colors than what the other stars are. And you could put sentiments in those stars too, if you wanted. All right, then for the front of the card, we're going to put that last piece of the basic cardstock on the front. And then we're going to do the yellow, and then I'll probably do a blue one, And then the black star, we'll kind of put these just on the front. I do think I'm going to put a stamp on the hello. So, I mean, on the star. So I just stamped a hello. Did not do that on camera. I'm sorry. So we'll glue this to the front of the card. Just kind of at an angle like that. And then we'll put one of the blue stars on. And then we'll put one of the black stars, the other star out here, just to bring that color from the inside of the card out to the front. Just not sure where I want it. I don't like it there either, but let's see. I guess it's okay there. And then I'm going to take some of those stars again on the front of the card and just put a couple just to bring that color out again. And that looks good there. Okay, so that's on the inside. When you open it, you've got that. And again, you could put some more stars around here. You could put some you could put some shooting stars on here if you wanted. That would be really cute too. You could just do some flips of paper with some little stars on the end. So whatever you decide. So I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Until next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you real soon. The robot will be in the November folder for the designs. Bye-bye.